I'm Katie Cumins, and I'm an HR consultant with HRBoost. Welcome to today's edition of Booster Blast, where we answer all of your top HR-related questions. Today's question centers around tips and strategies for remote work. While remote work has been accelerating over the years, it hasn't become the norm until now. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, many of us are suddenly living in a virtual world. Some employees have never worked remotely before, some managers have never managed remotely before, and some teams have never worked virtually before either. While remote work has its advantages, it can also pose several challenges as well. And so today, I'll share 5 tips and strategies on how to make the most of your virtual experience. The first tip is on structure and routine. Treat this like a job because it is your job. Make sure that you have a dedicated space, one that's quiet, ideally with a door, a private space where you can focus and dedicate yourself to work and actually get things done. While it's tempting to sleep in and live in sweatpants, you want to get up around the same time, get dressed, get yourself into work mode, and you set yourself up for success for the day, ready to start your day and ready to work. The second tip is on expectations and boundaries. And you need to set expectations and boundaries with yourself, with your family, with your teams, with your managers, with your employees, and be realistic with your time. Many of us are facing challenges outside of the work world as well. And so we're trying to juggle and deal with these challenges while also being productive and efficient in our best work selves. It's not the same 9 to 5. And right now, the goal should be on objectives, on meeting goals, not necessarily putting in the times and hours. But set boundaries of pockets of time and periods of time that you'll be able to dedicate to work, and make sure that you're communicating that and coordinating that with your teams as well. The third tip on working remotely is to focus on relationships. And relationships are critical and key to getting things done. Even an introvert will want to see another human being from time to time, and it can be isolating and lonely working remotely. Many of us may still be sheltering in place or isolating ourselves from others, and it's important that we know that we have those work relationships that we can rely on. It's important to connect with your team, with each other, and to find new ways of building those relationships. Be vulnerable. Share our joys, share our concerns, share our success stories. But we want to make sure that we're focusing on those relationships and truly connecting with each other as much as we can throughout this time that we're in a virtual world. The fourth tip on working remotely is on communication. And communication is key to getting things done. Especially right now, it's important to focus on our communication strategies. How do we communicate with each other? How often do we communicate with each other? When do we communicate with each other? And it's important to have a strategic plan in place of how you're going to communicate. Whether or not that's regular meetings with a set agenda with topics that you need to discuss, or it's more informal. You need to make sure that you're communicating on a regular basis. That may be team huddles, weekly team calls, a Monday morning coffee chat, or even a Friday happy hour. Make sure that you have an opportunity to connect with your team and that you're communicating on a regular basis. And finally, the last tip is on technology. Use it. Any of it, all of it. We wouldn't be able to exist in this virtual world without technology. So make sure that you're using technology to its fullest extent possible. And while I'm not here to promote one technology over another, I can tell you, try them all. Whether it's a conference call, whether it's a video conference, whether it's a chat app, email, make sure that you're exploring different technology tools that are available to you and your team, and continue to use it as we exist in this virtual world today. Thank you for joining me for today's edition of Booster Blast. I hope you found the tips and strategies helpful. Please send your questions our way, and we're happy to answer them another time. I hope to see you again on another edition of Booster Blast. Thanks for joining us.